A man is known by the company he keeps. The wise man is his own best companion. A sword cannot cut itself. A warrior cannot defeat himself. Strength grows through struggle. Courage thrives in chaos. The storm tests the strength of the oak. A sharp mind is the best weapon in any battle. A leader's actions echo long after the battle is over. Honor is the bond that holds men together. Fortune favors the brave who dare to take the first step. The wolf that hunts alone is fierce, but the pack endures. He who hoards gold in life finds it worthless in death. The fire of the hearth warms the body. The fire of loyalty warms the soul. A man's word is his greatest treasure, his oath his greatest weapon. The axe forgets, but the tree remembers. An enemy who speaks plainly is better than a friend who whispers falsely. Glory fades, but deeds endure in the songs of the skalds. Oftentimes it is not numbers that win the victory, but those who move forward with the most vigor. Eyes cannot hide a woman's love for a man. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Ill it is to take love from another man's wife. Be warned by another's woe. Better it is to have a lower position in life and be free than to have a position of power only to be subject to the will of another. Better to die with honor than to live with shame. Who dares wins. Every man must plow his own furrow. Only idlers wait till evening. Gold is little comfort for the kinsman dead. Beware of those who speak fairly but think falsely. Numbers cannot withstand skill. Nothing good can happen to people who break their solemn vows. It is an old custom for the wisest to give way. Ill is the result of letting fear rule thine actions. The one you trust most can disappoint you most. Better to fight and fall than to live without hope. If you hear the fool's word of a drunken man, strive not with him who is drunk with drink and witless, for often only ill and doom come out of such things. Often it is that anger is blind to the truth. No man is his own creator. Too much ale and a man's heart is laid open for all to see. Kinsman to kinsman should be true. The thrall alone takes instant vengeance, the coward never. Everyone has some friend, even among his enemies. Bravery is half the victory. Evil grows from evil. Old friends are the last to break away. Forethought is better than afterthought. The fool is busy in everyone's business but his own. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Often is there regret for saying too much, but seldom for saying too little. No one is a total fool if he knows when to hold his tongue. A small bird makes a small catch. A hungry wolf is bound to wage a hard battle. When men meet foes and fight, better is stout heart than sharp sword. Fear not death, for the hour of your doom is set, and none may escape it. Stand by your own trial, not by what others say. Wisdom is welcome wherever it comes from. Youth is hasty. Old friends are the last to break away. A rotten branch will be found in every tree. Kinsman to kinsman should be true. The brave man shall fight well and win, though dull his blade may be. The run of the game is decided by the first move. No one is a total fool if he knows when to hold his tongue. Great deeds and ill deeds often fall within each other's shadow. Nothing good can happen to people who break their solemn vows. Be warned by another's woe. A wise man does all things in moderation. A learned man's heart, whose learning is deep, seldom sings with joy. A person's actions are often worse than their intentions. Evil grows from evil. Ill it is to abandon honor and integrity in exchange for injustice and greed. Every man must plow his own furrow. Luck accompanies wisdom. It is an old custom for the wisest to give way. Youth is hasty. Let another's wounds be your warning. Everyone has some friend, even among his enemies. Short is the life of the proud. If you hear the fool's word of a drunken man, strive not with him who is drunk with drink and witless. Stand by your own trial, not by what others say. Beware of those who speak fairly, but think falsely. Only a coward waits to be taken like a lamb from the fold or a fox from a trap. A wise man does all things in moderation. The bold succeed wherever they go. Better it is to have a lower position in life and be free than to have a position of power only to be subject to the will of another. Numbers cannot withstand skill. Kinsman to kinsman should be true. Too much ale, and a man's heart is laid open for all to see. Better to fight and fall than to live without hope. Gold is little comfort for the kinsman dead.